her back on our radio show, Delta Goodrem, our special guest this morning. Hello, Delta.
Hello, Liam. Hi, Helen. How are you both?
We're well. It's nice to have you back on our radio. We haven't heard from you for a while. Give us the nutshell version. Where have you been hiding?
I've been just hibernating. No, I was spending a lot of time in away from Oz. I mean, just sort of being in. I spent a lot of time in London. I got to travel and write the album, and just was writing the album really. And I kind of feel like I did my year like people do after they finish school. I kind of feel like it keeps like my year off.
Is it like a full-time job for you writing an album? Do you actually go into the studio and maybe spend a couple of hours a day, or do you do a few days on, a few days off? How much time does it take you?
You know what? It's actually a matter of whatever you feel like. I mean, it's meant to be a creative process. So some days you get to go in and you can kind of say, you know what, I have absolutely no idea what to talk about today. And you sort of try. You always give it a go because you never know. There might be some inspiration. The littlest of melodies can be a catalyst to something great or something absolutely the opposite. So you just kind of go with the flow. As long as it's really fun, that's the best way to do it.
Delta, I know you've been spending a lot of time in the UK, and I think I need to have a quick word with you about your accent. Is it picking up just a hint of British there?
I think it's actually just a confused accent. That's all it is. My tongue's not quite sure how to talk anymore. It's a little confused. It'll be back to my normal accent. I think I'm just in that sort of in between of confusion. It's also very husky at the moment, so I apologise.
How long are you home for? How long are you planning on spending it at home?
I'm here right through to Christmas.
Great. So you're having Christmas with the family?
I will, definitely. I'm tending to have a bit of stability in one place and be there throughout the next kind of little while and nurturing the album.
What do you miss most about Australia when you're living overseas?
You know what I miss everything. I miss the fresh air. I miss my friends and family. I miss the culture. I miss the lifestyle. Your creature comforts.
Do you get to watch episodes of Neighbours when you're overseas? Do you catch up on what's going on Ramsay Street, your old haunt?
You know, when I actually see Neighbours, when I actually see it when I'm over there, I get really nostalgic and I sit there going, oh, and see all these new characters and I think, I don't know anybody anymore on the show. When Nina, my character, had Luke Carpenter, the stepdad, it was very, I kind of think, how's my stepdad? What's he up to?
Oh, I love that little husk in your voice. It sounds so good. I guess it's from having to talk to people all day, every day.
It's painful. It's really annoying.
Oh. Does it make it hard to sing?
I haven't been able to sing a note since I've been talking so much. So the first time I get to sing is hopefully a couple of days where I just don't even talk for the album launch. I finally get to have an album launch this time around.
Yay!
Yay!
The new album's out, obviously. Are you proud of this one?
I am. I absolutely love it. I mean, I really feel like it's very much how I am at 22, and I love every single song. I'm madly in love with every song on the record. They're all very different, and they're just fun. They're really free-spirited, and I feel like people will get to know it very quickly.
I heard you on Road the other night saying you got to write some songs with your current boyfriend. What was that like?
I did. We actually had an absolute ball doing it. There was a lot of, a lot of creative time, and it was really fun because I think you brought out a really, the honest side to me that I was trying not to actually write when I went into the album.
I can't imagine trying to get your message out and be understood. How many people know what it's like to be a teenage girl who's suddenly going through chemotherapy and losing all her hair? How do you try and explain what that's like to people?
Well, I think I explained it on the second album, so I kind of feel like that was that whole chapter then, and I sort of feel like this is a whole new chapter. I don't feel that my emotions are as exposed on this record because I kind of feel like I have my private time, and I sort of feel like I know the footsteps and the path that I actually walked. I'm sure you always know somebody's going through it, somebody's going through something, whereas somebody's going through something, that you've never gone through, or I just kind of just have to come from a place, the only place I know,
And I've been dying to ask too. I know when we heard you were going to come on the show, the first thing I thought was, how is your health? You sort of read about bits and pieces, but are you doing all right?
Thanks for asking, but I'm good. Like I feel like I've definitely, I feel fit and running around like a nutcase again, and doing boxing and training and just trying to be, general well-being.
I've heard you're a bit of a fan of boxing. Where did you pick that up?
Just from my. Someone I train with, he just sort of got the gloves out one day and I just became a big fan of it.
And what's your secret move? What's your punch of choice?
I don't know if I have a punch of choice.
Hey, exciting to know that you're going to be back in the country till Christmas. Does that mean they're going to snapple you up on all the Christmas carol shows that we're going to see over the next couple of months?
Oh, listen, I would sing carols all year round. I love doing the carols. I love singing in the churches and singing in all the Christmas songs. I love it. I never get the words right because I continually forget the Christmas carol lyrics.
We're going to lose you overseas for the new year. What's the new year going to hold for you, Delta? You're back overseas. Are you planning on living there for most of the year? What's going to happen?
No, you know what? I just go wherever the music goes. I go with the flow. I'm looking forward to just doing a tour next year back in Australia. Looking forward to just really kind of hopefully having a smooth year. Having just doing lots of concerts and going and promoting the new album in all the different countries and coming back home.
It's great to have you back on the radio. Of course, we're loving the new tunes that you've got coming out.
You're a legend, Liam. Thank you, mate.
Good luck with the new album, and just good luck with next year. You really are an inspiration, not just to young girls, but you're a survivor. You've got a beautiful voice, and it's just lovely to have you on the show. We hope everything goes well, and we hope to chat to you again soon, hey?
Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me, more than you know. Thank you very much.
And thanks for coming on our show, because we've got the whole office real jealous at the moment. They're all lined up at the wall. They thought you were coming in live. They're like, can you get an autograph? We'll see what we can do, we said.
Yeah, come on, guys. You've got to get the Windex on that window.
I'll have to drop in there next time.
Great.
We'd love to see you. Take care. We'll talk to you soon, Delta.
Thanks, guys.
The 96.5 Family Show with Liam Renton and Helen Shield. Weekdays live from 6 till 9 on 96.5 FM and via the web at 96five.com.